It had a pretty sparkly signature tune.
The king of 70s children's comedy, Bob Block, created the medieval court jester Timothy Claypole, leader of a cast of ghosts available for hire.
Pardon me, sir. I assume that, like myself, you're here in answer to the advertisement in the Ghost's Gazette?
There was quite a nice idea that you rented a ghost with special talents, and of course they made a hash of it. So I mean, that was the situation. That was fun.
Here, what great idiot dropped this thing on my head?
Like a pantomime version of the Tomorrow People, the ghosts had an unfortunate tendency to cast spells that backfired and ended up teleporting them to the wrong places.
Bob Block. Wonderful imagination on these scripts.
If 'tis brightness you want, why not paint the walls in many colours?
He would write the scripts and then I would read them, and I would have to work out how we'd put certain things on the screen. So we hadn't got computer-generated graphics or anything like that. And we used to do it on the hoof.
Mr. Oh, no! Now see what you have done. You've got...
You'd read in a script, at one point your heart would sink, saying she flies in through the window and all this. And you say, God almighty, she's going to fly in through the window. And you'd think of Kirby wires and all that business. Well, of course, it was very easy with the chroma key.
Harold! If I've told you once, I've told you a million times, I will not have your dirty ghosts littering my living room.
Oh, don't wake him, Ethel!
Rentaghost's producer, Jeremy Swan, ensured that the pace of the programme was sustained by showing zero tolerance to any sign of thespian self-indulgence by the cast.
I preferred that it rattled along. I didn't encourage too much acting in Rentaghost. It sort of stood on its own feet. And they tried it a few times, some of the actors, dramatic pauses. And I would shout out, prompt, and they'd say, that was a dramatic pause, it was a bit of acting. And I said, if any of you attempt anything like that again, you're going to be written out immediately. We'll have no acting whatsoever.
Are you all right, Mr. Meeker? You haven't said a word.
No, but I'm thinking of one. Look, I'm not going to ask you lot how you wreck my premises, but I'll tell you one thing. You're going to be working 24 hours a day to pay for the repairs.
I used to like that it was loud and the sort of pantomime performances, which they were all more than capable of giving.
So the Scotsman said to the Englishman, oh, there's nothing like a haggis.
I remember Christopher Biggin saying, I can't believe we're getting paid for this. And I said, neither can I.
The slapstick comedy in Rentaghost had only put adults at risk.